Hey everyone, this is Wayne here with Quail at Fruits and Berries, Tennessee Homestead. I'm in the quail room, and today is the day today is one day before the baby quail, or they're no longer babies. They'll be 4 weeks old tomorrow, Tuesday. Today's the 16th of May. So I'm going to sort of introduce you to these cute little things, and I'm going to be putting them into their new home, which will be next to the jumbos out in the garage. That we have a semi-temporary setup until we can get a shed situation for the back property here. So, but anyway, it seems to be working out pretty good. I've got a system going. I got automatic watering system. I got the trays are easy to clean, and I can probably show you some of that. Oh, I don't know. We'll just see how it goes, okay? So bear with me here as we begin this process. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to film this. Okay, so let me show you what I'm about to do. Okay, I'm going to just switch views. Okay. So this is the little carrying thing that I bought this crate thing at Lowe's a couple months ago. Took out part of the top. As you can see, I did a lot of zip tying around and bought some screen from Lowe's and just put some shavings and stuff at the bottom. That's where the baby quail will go into to transport them to their new home. So that's what I'm doing. I am sort of sitting as I'm doing this. There's my stool. Okay, and this is our prepper room too, by the way. Hope you all are doing something like this on the side. We need to. It's a crazy world we live in. Anyway, okay, so here's the brooder. It's a hatching times brooder. It has been awesome. I love the brooder. I just wish I could get a better incubator because I'm going to take some of my jumbo eggs and try to see if I can hatch some of those with the Nutri 360 that I really do not like. Anyway, but I have no choice at the moment. So anyway, so these are the ones I'm taking out, and that's what I'm going to be doing next. Leaning over. So anyway, I'm going to take out first their watering feeders, and then I'm going to tediously take one quail at a time. So here I go. Okay guys, I know I just gave you some fresh water, but it's time to go into your new home. So you have no idea what is about to occur. I'm excited for you, especially the hens. And now I'll get to really see. Finally see how many hens versus roosters we have. My luck, it's probably more roosters. I can see a bunch of speckled chests, which are of course the hens, but I've never seriously counted them yet. There's only 10 in here, but let's see what we got, okay? Okay, let's see, number 1. Okay. This is a pearl quail, and it's totally speckled, so that's a hen. So, oh, settle down. Okay, so one hen, that's good, but I know I've got some roosters in there. This is a rooster. This is see, very little speckles on the front, so I'm assuming that is a rooster. Okay, let's see. So far one rooster and one hen, and this is sheesh. This is another rooster. No speckles on the front, and they don't like me lifting them out of their brooder. Okay, what do we got going next? This one is another rooster. Okay, no speckles. So I think we have 2 roosters and 2 hens so far. Or am I mistaken? I'm already forgetting. Let's go to the next one. So we got 4, we got 6 more to get in there. Oh, this is beauty is a hen. Look at that. Totally beautiful hen. Okay. So I think it's 3 hens and 2 roosters. I see another rooster over there. Now the rest of them are hoarding to the other end here. Let's see. No, this one here I think is a hen. Yep, this is another hen. Okay. Is that 4 hens? Wow. Could I be so lucky? Uh-oh, I see a rooster. Well, he's over here. He's boasting his plumage. That little sound will be a crowing sound in a couple of weeks. Okay, got 2 more to go. This looks to be like another hen. Bunch of speckles, okay. Oh, we got 2 more. That was actually 3 more to go. Now there's 2 left. Okay. Uh-oh. They're gonna play hard to get. Dang, doggone birds. What are you? I think this is another hen. Can I be so lucky? Jeez. Okay, and 1 left to go. I can't tell if it's a hen or a rooster because well, it's got a bunch of speckles on the front. Okay. Well, it appears that we have more hens than roosters, which is a godsend to me because it was just the opposite with the jumbos that I ordered back in February, and I won't even go into that. That was such a poor hatch rate, and I'm not blaming where I got them from at all. I just think it was towards the phasing out of the freezing cold winter and closing in on spring, but it was freezing weather still, and who knows what happened to those eggs during the delivery. So anyway, I got all the quail out. They're in this, and we're gonna go now to the garage and get this set up. I'm gonna have to take the brooder off this plastic table. This is a folding picnic type of table. Spent 44 bucks at Walmart to get it a couple months ago. It's been perfect, the right height for all of us. I'm 6'2", my wife is 5'6", I think. And it's just been really nice to be able to have a, sit down and watch them day one after they hatched, once they dried off, and we were able to get them into the brooder, and it was so exciting to see that. And so here we are about a month later, and we're now going to the new home. Okay, so I'll see you when we get into the garage. Well, I'm in the garage. And but what you don't know is that it's been 2 days since I last recorded. A lot happened. When I thought I was going to go into the garage and in this brief video scenario, of course, my wife gets home, and then certain things came up, and so I had to quickly get the quail out of that carrying thing that I made and get them into their new home. I will say this, that there was a brief frustration period that I had, and I'll show you what that is. I'm sitting here at the workbench in the garage. It's Wednesday afternoon, and here. So what I noticed, this is that 2.5 gallon thing got from Hatching Time. I created my own watering system. For some reason, when I filled this up, hardly any water was coming out and going into that. You can see the plastic tube. I couldn't find any more black tubing at that moment. I have since found some extra, but anyway, the clear works, and it's in the garage, so I think I'll just keep it the way it is. But it was just dripping, from this red connector here, and it was just dripping in the middle, and it wasn't pouring down. And I'm going, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? And so I turn this knob. Right now it's open, but if I turned it horizontal, it would shut it off. And so I went back and forth, and long story short, all of a sudden the water started to come through, and it works, and it works beautifully. So lucky me, I just was thinking, oh gosh, now what I'm going to do. Anyway, I didn't have to wonder what I'm going to do, because I'm doing. Okay, so this is the new quail cage section, and if I back up here, you can see I have 2 sections. This is the jumbo section here, and I've been busy because I've had several roosters that was in this section. I culled a couple of them actually today, first time ever, where I took 2 of my roosters out because they were humping on each other. Gross. And they were fighting, and there's just too many roosters, and so I was able to experience today for the first time ever to prepare certain quail for meat production, and it was very successful. It was quick, it was done humanely, and I have watched so many videos with these birds being culled and prepared for meat. But what you're looking at here are 2 hens and a rooster in there. I've opened up the section so they have total freedom to move all the way around, since I took the bad roosters out, and they're now, those 2 roosters are in preparation for freezer camp. They're in the refrigerator right now. And so anyway, there's 2 hens in there, and they should be laying sometime this afternoon. And so I'm excited about that. There's 2 hens and a rooster right up here also. This is, we named her Maggie. I'll open it up here. I'm not showing you the babies yet. There's just a lot going on with the jumbo. These are all jumbos I'm showing you. So we named her Maggie because she's an invalid. She can get around, but she's ever since she was born, she just doesn't get up on her feet like all the others do. She sort of like hobbles around, but she's healthy, and she likes to lay. We've been getting double yolked eggs from her, and they're delicious, and she lives. I'm not gonna take her out. There's nothing wrong with her. She's just, it was one of those, that was just the weirdest poor hatch rate that I had back in March. But anyway, we named her Maggie because the person buying our eggs right now, her name is Margaret, and she loves Maggie's eggs, the double yolks. So we named her Maggie. Anyway, okay, so anyway, they're very healthy, and as you can see, I've put these little LED lights in here. They stay on for 14 hours a day, and that was super fun to do, and it works out really well. Okay, so here we are over here, and these are where all the pearl quail, and they're not all pearl quail here. These are actually the pearl quail here. I only got like 3 pearl quail, and then I got all these others, and it starts with a B. I talked to Brandon at, shoot, I can't get the door open. It's just plastic. Come on, Wayne. Oh, there you go. Okay. So Brandon at Whiskey Tango Farms. These are from their eggs, and I didn't even have to do anything. I didn't have to train them to get the water. They just figured it out on their own, and they're doing really well. There's 2 hens in here, I believe, and 1 male. So they were 4 weeks old yesterday, and so I'm looking forward to 6 weeks coming around when we can start getting eggs from them, and hopefully eventually fertile eggs so we can hatch some more. So I do desire to grow our egg production here, as my wife Ida has been very successful in promoting eggs. We're getting 6 eggs a day right now from the jumbos, and people are getting excited, and we just don't have enough eggs to be able to sell to everybody yet. So these are they're not the pearl, but they look very close to the pearl. Sort of spotted this similar, but darker. And boy, they love those their watering system. So they're doing really good. I'm very, very pleased with the hatching time cages. Couldn't be any happier. They seem to be doing quite well. And here's some more down here. Now here are 2 jumbos. These are the Texas A&M version, and this was from the March hatching batch. They're jumbos. They're sort of mixed in here with a regular size quail. But already Hoppy, we named her Hoppy. She's laying, and the other one in there is a male, but I've never seen the male do his thing to the female, so I don't even know if these things are fertilized fertile yet. I guess we'll eventually find out. I had 4 roosters, took 2 of them out today. Those 2 are now to be on a dinner plate, and these I'm sparing because they're bigger, and I just want to swap out the males once in a while so these can have a chance to do their thing. Okay, so anyway, so all of the baby quail that I showed you earlier, they're all in here. They're all happy. They're all in their new homes, and there you go. Okay, so seems to be a good setup. I'm using regular Purina Game Bird feed for both the 30%, and then this is it's not 30%, and I'm not quite sure. It's either like 20 or 16%, just the regular Game Bird. And then but I do know for a fact that the starter feed, as the Purina calls it, is 30%. And that's what they're all on right at the moment, is 30%. And the eggshells are very firm and hard. So I don't even know if I need to go to regular. But so there you have it. And if anybody has any questions or comments, please let me know. I'll be watching for some of those. And I'll sign off now. And I've got a meeting I got to go to. Actually, it's a Zoom meeting. My wife is going to be coming here shortly, and it's a good day here with Quail at Fruits and Berries, Tennessee and Homestead. And take care and God bless, okay? Until the next one. See you soon. Bye-bye.